What's up, man? You already know who it is. It's your boy E, back with another video. And it's early right now, man. It's 6:49 in the morning. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all can see that on here. Wait, I don't think I can see that. Oh. Yeah, well, it's 6:50 right now. But excuse the noise. I'm on my back porch right now, and the birds are starting to wake up and they're starting to chirp and stuff like that. And anyway, what is all that? Y'all heard that? I think it's a cat. But anyway, so yeah, it's early in the morning, and normally what I do on Sundays is I begin my Sundays off with my MCAT studying, and so that's what I'm about to do. And I'm gonna vlog all day, pretty much today. But before I start my MCAT studying, I wanted to talk about a topic really quickly that I know a lot of people struggle with, and that's skin issues, specifically seborrheic dermatitis. I myself have suffered with seborrheic dermatitis for a long time. Like, I think I got my first outbreak of seborrheic dermatitis around, I think, the age of 11, and it's kind of been off and on ever since. And I'm pretty much going to talk about the cause of seborrheic dermatitis and the cure as well. Yes, there is a cure. I know you've probably been to dermatologists and they're like, oh, there's no cure for it. You know, you can take these steroid creams and blah, 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 blah. But there actually is a cause, and there actually is a cure. And I'm going to share that with y'all real quick before I begin my MCAT studying. So if you go online and do some research, you'll find out that M. globosa, or Malaysia globosa yeast, is the culprit for seborrheic dermatitis. But that's not the underlying cause of seborrheic dermatitis. So I'm gonna just explain to you what Malaysia yeast do, and then I'm gonna tell you how it overgrows on the skin and causes these issues. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to like an old video and throw up a picture of my outbreak of seborrheic dermatitis, because it normally happens along my edge, and it's still kind of there just a little bit, but as you can see, it's kind of like fading away. Like, it's still there. If you at certain angles, you can see it. Let me hold this camera up. So what the Malaysia yeast do, they feed off the sebum, or the oils that are excreted from the skin, and when they feed off of this sebum, they release a bleaching chemical that interrupts the melanocytes. So the melanocytes are the cells that create melanin, gives you that pigment. So, you know, I got a lot of melanin popping, you know. But yeah, so it destroys the melanocytes, or inhibits the melanocytes in the skin. So most people with seborrheic dermatitis, you'll see that their skin is normally lighter in certain parts of their body, like normally around the edge of the hairline, around the nose, and behind the ear. Sometimes you'll see like the skin is lighter, and that's because the Malaysia yeast is releasing chemicals that disrupt the melanocytes function. They can't produce that melanin like they're supposed to. Now, the Malaysia yeast, it's a normal yeast on the skin, so you cannot completely get rid of this yeast. You cannot. You can take antifungals, you can take, you know, antibiotics, you can take all that stuff, but it will not completely get rid of the Malaysia yeast, because it's natural on the skin and you actually need it. But what happens is, the reason why that Malaysia yeast overgrows, and this is the underlying problem of seborrheic dermatitis, is that pH of your skin is thrown off. When you have a more alkaline or more basic skin pH, it allows that Malaysia yeast to overgrow. And so you're probably asking, well, how in the world do I get this alkaline or basic pH on my skin? Why is my skin being thrown off? And it's mainly due to the types of soaps that you use on your face. So certain soaps that you use can kill off the lactobacillus bacteria that's on your skin. The lactobacillus bacteria is what causes the skin to be at a lower pH, but the soaps that we use can destroy that lactobacillus bacteria and causes the pH of the skin to increase, all right, cause it to be more on a alkaline or basic level. The skin is not supposed to be alkaline. All right, inside of your body, your blood pH is alkaline, around 7.2, but the skin is acidic. It's supposed to protect you from outside invaders, other microbes and viruses and yeast. All right, so it has to be acidic. So that being said, you have to stop using certain soaps that destroy the lactobacillus bacteria, and you need to lower your skin pH. That's why you would see, like, when people talk about seborrheic dermatitis on their channel and they say, oh yeah, I've been using apple cider vinegar and it's been working for me. That's perfect. You can use apple cider vinegar because it is acidic and it also contains healthy bacteria in it as well, which will lower the pH of the skin, which will stop the Malaysia yeast from overgrowing and producing those bleaching chemicals that disrupt your melanocytes. So I'm gonna show you a product that I've been using, and I've been using it for 3 weeks, and as you can see, the results are miraculous. Like, it's worked in 3 weeks, and I'm surprised it worked this fast. So what I've been doing is, when I get into the shower, I would just take some apple cider vinegar, put 1 part apple cider vinegar inside of a spray bottle and 2 parts water, because I dilute my apple cider vinegar. So 1 part apple cider vinegar to 2 parts water. I take that and I spray that on my face. I rub it around and I let that sit a little bit as I'm washing the rest of my body. So that lowers this pH of your skin. And then I use this soap here, this probiotic soap. So this probiotic soap, not only does it give your skin the healthy bacteria that it needs to control the Malaysia yeast. So when you have the lactobacillus, it controls the overgrowth of that yeast by putting your pH at the right level. All right, so I use this probiotic soap, and as you can see, it's pH friendly. So all right, I'm not sure if y'all can read it. I don't know if it's backwards or not, but I use this probiotic soap. And not only do I use this probiotic soap, again, since it's in my hairline, when I wash my hair, I use an antifungal shampoo as well. And what I use for that is no other than Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders work great for me. This is also an anti-dandruff shampoo, because the Malaysia yeast are known for causing dandruff as well. So if you have dandruff, use this Head and Shoulders. And the antifungal that it has is pyrithione zinc. So pyrithione zinc is a antifungal which will kill off some of that yeast. It's not going to kill off all the yeast, because you need the yeast on your skin. It'll kill off some of the yeast. It reduce the population of the yeast that's on the skin, and then with the pH balanced soap, it allows the pH of the skin to be where it needs to be, which will stop the yeast from overgrowing. And also, the Malaysia yeast causes your skin to become more oily, because it feeds off of that oil in order to keep growing. So you'll notice that if you use the Head and Shoulder shampoo, the anti-dandruff shampoo, and again, dandruff is caused by the Malaysia yeast, and you use a probiotic soap, you don't necessarily have to use this one. I'm pretty sure they got other probiotic soaps out there, but I started using this one first, and I saw that it started working instantly, like after the first use. I was like, well, damn, I can kind of like see a difference already. And I noticed also from using this that my skin isn't as oily as it used to be. Like, my skin used to be drenched in oil, and again, that's because the Malaysia yeast was causing my sebum levels to increase, so they can feed off that oil and continue to overgrow and cause the light patches in my skin. And again, it was normally happening up here in my hairline, so we had to control that. If you go on my old videos, you'll probably see it as well, but yeah, as you can see, it's now pretty much controlled, man. So I think, and again, I think I told you I've only been using this for about 3 weeks. This is a new bar. This is my second bar of soap. My first bar of soap is right here. As you can see, it's like really small. This is my first bar here. Now, I will say it is kind of expensive, but it lasts a pretty long time. So this bar of soap here, as you can see the size of it, matter of fact, let me pull it out the bottle. So this is the size of the soap that I've been using. I've been using it again for 3 weeks, and I've been washing my face 3 times a day: in the morning, when I'm in the shower, In the afternoons when I get off from work or when I leave the gym, I wash my face again. And then at night when I get in the shower again to go to sleep, I wash my face with this again. And I wash my hair once a week as well, and I use Head and Shoulders. And so just to compare the size of the soap that comes in here to what I've used so far, I think that it lasts a long time, you know. So this is the soap that it comes with, and this is the bar that I have left. And again, I think this low bar is going to last me another 2 weeks, I think. But yeah, this bar of soap is, I think, $11.99 at a health food store. And I'm actually going back to the health food store later on today after I leave the gym, because they got some good food there. So I'll show y'all the price of it when I get there. And I'm pretty sure you can order the same soap online. I got to start studying for my MCAT, man. It's 7:09, man. I am tripping. But before, you know, I start studying, I just want to show y'all what I eat before I study. Taking my protein here, so I got 1 scoop of Synthesis protein, 5 grams of creatine, and I got my water that I'm gonna put in there, and I'm also gonna put my Ensure in there as well, because I love the taste of Ensure and just some extra protein and a little bit of extra sugars. And I'm gonna eat 1 banana. So normally when I begin studying, I don't like to eat a heavy meal, because you already know heavy meals can kind of make you sleepy depending on what you eat and what time of day it is. So I kind of like to have my morning breakfast on the days that I study very light, and then eat a decent meal at around 11 p.m. So yeah, that's what I'm doing before I study. So I'm about to now study from, well, I'm gonna listen to some music for 20 minutes, but I'm gonna study from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. today. So I'm gonna see y'all around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Bro, it's hot. It's hot. So I'm done taking a full-length practice MCAT exam. That's how I study. For the MCAT, I take full-length practice exams, and I didn't do the best that I could have done, but I don't know if y'all can see this, but hold on, let me just turn the camera around. So this was practice exam 2, and the total is a 510, which is good. Will get you in damn near any medical school on 81 percentile, but I know I can do better. And so right now, these are my total incorrect questions. So I'm gonna go through this section real quick and just look at the junk that I got wrong and try to figure out why the hell I got it wrong. And right now it is 3:16 p.m. and I'm going to finish this up, clean all this nonsense up. But I'm gonna finish that, clean this nonsense up, and I'm gonna try to head to the gym. I feel very depleted, so I might have to get some Pedialyte or some Gatorade to replenish my electrolytes. Sitting out here in the back, it's hot and I'm just sweating bad. So obviously I need to get some electrolytes in, because water ain't got no electrolytes in it, or at least the water that I'm drinking doesn't have enough electrolytes in it. So, but anyways, see y'all in a bit. Got no keys, tailor my clothes, no stop, please. After I nut, you can go leave. Got ends in the bank, yes, indeed. My dogs going all the way. When you living like this, they supposed to hate. Got no key. But yeah, man, so I'm trying to get hyped up before I head to the gymnasium and kill this little chest workout. So today I have to do some pause sumo deadlifts, which I'm not showing because I just started doing sumos, and it's gonna be pretty boring watching me sumo deadlift some punk ass weight. So I'm not showing y'all my sumo deadlifts. But hopefully my shoulder feels good today, and I should be able to get on the bench press today. I'm hoping I can. The past 2 weeks, my shoulder started to act up again, and I couldn't really do any bench pressing, so I stuck with machines, and you know, whatever. You still got to make it do what it do. And now I need to be to the gym by 5, leave the gym by 6, and be home by 6:30. So with that being said, I am not going to the health food store to get any food and to show y'all the probiotic soap and how much it costs, but I'm pretty sure it's $11.99. And then again, like I said, I need to get home and do that direct mail campaign for at least an hour, man, because you have to stay consistent when it comes to your direct mail campaign for wholesaling. So I ain't got time to slack off. I got to get this work done. If only y'all understood the grind, you wouldn't make no excuses. Like, you got to understand this grind. This grind is real, like, and it's gonna pay off. And that's the thing, like, when people see you grinding, they really don't understand that grind unless they grinding themselves. And then how you do it, how much energy and effort and motivation day in and day out you gotta put into that grind. But what they gonna see is them results, though. They don't understand the grind, but they gonna see them results. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I get to the gym. I'm around here running my mouth, man. I need to get back hype again.
I gotta do 275 for 4 sets of 5 reps, and it's supposed to be RP 6, but the one probably be 7, but we'll see.
Bruh, me saying that I'm tired is an understatement. For real, for real. Like, my eyes feel like they bleeding. Like, my brain feels like vomit. And I need to get some sleep, man. But I finished up my letters. I don't know if y'all can see. Finished up my letters, and I gotta send these out tomorrow. And again, that's for my wholesaling. I do all my direct letters myself because I can't afford a third party to do them for me. But eventually, when we start making money, we will get to that level. And I actually am working on a deal right now. I got to go to Alabama next week. So I got a lot going on. So let me tell you how crazy it is. So this coming Saturday on June the 16th is my MCAT. So after I finish my MCAT, the next day, Sunday, I gotta fly out to Fort Walton Beach, and me and my cousin gonna drive to Alabama because we have to inspect the property that we have in Alabama, and we're gonna leave Alabama and get back to Tampa either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And Wednesday night we drive to Miami so we can fly out of Miami early Thursday morning so we go to Costa Rica. So like the next coming week and the week after that is gonna be crazy. I'm excited, I'm ready. But honestly, like me thinking about my MCAT, like is this coming Saturday, I'm scared as hell, bro. Like y'all don't even understand how scared I am, for real. Like thinking about it makes me want to throw up. But you know, I'm a man up and I'm gonna fight the MCAT like a man. You feel me? I ain't backing down. But I'm sipping on this neural sleep and it's starting to kick in. I hope today I motivated y'all to grind for real. That's what my life is about so far, is grinding, because I got some place I gotta be. I'm not there yet. I got a lot of goals that I'm trying to reach. So hope y'all got some goals y'all trying to reach. And if y'all do, keep grinding. Don't let nothing stop you, alright, until you get those goals reached, alright? But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, spending the whole day with your boy. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.